Well, we're buying a car tonight. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. It's my buddy Cody's car. I've known Cody for a long time, so I know it's a good car, and can't wait for you guys to see it. Hope you guys accept her into the family. I'm gonna try and record as much as I can, but I'm pretty much just gonna enjoy the moment. I mean, it's not every day that you get to buy cars of this, you know, level in cash. Like cash, cashola, cash money, cash moolah, cash. So, only paper. Just like when I bought my, STI the first time, you know. It's only paper. It's only cash. Money comes and goes. Let's do right by this build. It wasn't my first choice. I'm simply buying this car because it's a deal, and I feel like because of the deal that I'm getting on it, that, you know, it's meant to be. Because I was not looking for this type of car. I was not looking for this car, but the deal just popped up, like, instantly. Like, he just hit me up and was like, yo, buy my car. And I'm like, oh shit, okay. Like, dude, I was gonna save my money, invest it, and like save up for like a GTR or a C7Z06, things of that nature, but it's not the right time. You know, the fact that this deal popped up shows me that this is what's right for this time, and hey, we're gonna run with it. We'll get a Corvette later on. I know my LS family out there is gonna be pretty bummed that I'm not in a Corvette. That is what I truly want right now, but there's no deals, and this is the deal, so we're gonna run with it, and we're gonna make some good memories. Can't wait for you guys to see the car. Well, the money's all there. It's only paper, guys. Work hard, save your money, buy things cash. Don't fucking finance and do that bullshit. It's always better when you don't have a monthly payment. Remember that. I hope you guys don't take this as bragging, you take it as motivation. Work hard, buy the things you want in cash. Don't fucking put your money through banks. I hope you guys take this as motivation. That's the only reason why I'm showing you guys this. Don't take it the wrong way. Just work hard for what you want and buy things cash. It's always going to be the best bet. Always going to be the best bet. I literally can't stress that enough. So, here we go. Let's go pick up the new ride. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What a dick. Fucking asshole. I don't know if you guys remember my buddy George from the Subi Fest vlog, but this is his new Mustang. From an SO97 to an S550. Woo-wee. You guys are gonna have to see more of this car. This car is beautiful. Oh, there it is. God damn. Precious cargo. Precious fucking cargo.
I could just turn like down and keep up.
Oh yeah. Let's roll this window down. This thing sounds so good. God damn it, I'm buying the wrong car again. Fuck. Oh man, this thing is fucking fast, dude. Hashtag driver mod for the win. At Zapien GT. Zapien driver mod. Fuck. Swear to God, man. Every time I ride in everybody else. Oh. So good. So fucking good. Oh fuck, there it is, dude. There's the new chapter. Cash is paid. Time to take her home. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. Can't believe it, dude.
If you find anything weird in there, just send it back my way.
I got you, fam.
I checked everything, but
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. How does this thingy work? Oh, we're legit now. First startup. I forget Cody's so tall. Oh my God. Here we go. So cat's out of the bag. We're back in an STI, boys. 2016 Pearl White STI. It's owned by my good friend Cody. It is now mine. I'll give you guys a brief walk around another day, but the car is basically full bolt-ons, E85, has the Cobb Flex Feel kit, parent equal length headers, the whole nine. This thing's literally set up. It just needs a lot of love, and it's been sitting for a long time, and it's time to give her what she needs. Just like my last car, we're just gonna give her what she deserves and hope for the best on how she treats me. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm really excited to start this new chapter. It's a new chapter, but at the same time, it's an old chapter. It's literally what we basically went through, but with the new body style. But it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. We got a brand new car. The thing literally has 34,000 miles on it. It's a baby. It's got no miles on it. It was never abused. Like, this car is absolutely cherry. It is the perfect platform. It's not a 100,000 mile chassis like my last one. And also, one of the best parts about this car is the simple fact that it has a warranty. So transmissions, engine failures, that's all gonna be covered through the warranty. I still got 2 years and like 30 more thousand miles left, so she's covered, boys. So we bought a car. It was a little unexpected, a little last minute, but check it out. I want to show it to you guys. Bam! So this is the newest addition to the family. I'd like you guys to give her a warm welcome. This is my new 2016 Subaru STI. Look at this thing, man. Needs a shit ton of work to get it where I want it to be, but it's not a bad start, and I'll explain what changes have already gone through with the car. First off, check out this picture right here. This was the car just a week ago, just to give you an idea of how far it's come. As I explained to you guys, so to basically put it into detail, what's going on here is I wanted a Corvette, guys. I really did. Now, it just wasn't working out financially right now to get one, and I'll explain right now. So the problem with the whole Corvette thing is just that I went to go look at like 3 or 4 of them. They were all pretty beat up, and for the price, they're more expensive than this thing. And it's just like, I don't know, 12-year-old Corvette that's in worse condition than a brand new car that still has a warranty. It just wasn't smart for me. I didn't think it was going to be smart to do that, and I was like, you know what? Let's give the Subaru thing one more shot. Let's give it a shot, and the only reason why I even gave it another shot is because this car is not a stranger's car. This car is owned by my friend Cody, and yeah, I mean, he just didn't drive it. He neglected it. He makes good money. He works for the studios, so he never even has time to drive this thing. It's literally been sitting for like a year, so definitely left me with a bunch of pieces to the puzzle that I have to pick up, but I've already got most of them picked up. So to give you guys a basic rundown of the car, it is a 2016 Pearl White Subaru STI. As you guys saw in that picture, this is literally how far the car has come in just a week's time. The car had this mint bluish green Tiffany blue wrap on it. It was horrendous. It had this nasty ugly front lip on it, and that was about it. I had the whole wrap peeled off by another friend of ours, because his shop was actually the one that wrapped it. But it was just a nightmare. I mean, the first day I got it, I already hated this car because I literally had to pull off the front bumper, take the lip off. Whoever installed the lip, they were dumbasses. They like riveted in through the top and it blocked the fender guards. Anyway, this bumper deal is screwed up they broke all the tabs holding the bumper underneath the car to the wheel wells, so I'm gonna have to buy a new bumper. Other than that, I had to pull the headlights off, I had to pull the bumper off, I had to pull the fenders off, I had to take the hood off, I had to get in the door with special tools, I had to take the mirrors, I had to take, the only thing I haven't done yet is the door handles, which have to go. I had to take the gas door off, I had to take the taillights off, I had to take the spoiler off, I had to take the rear bumper off. It's just a nightmare. It was really bad, and if any of you guys are in the market for a car that is wrapped, I highly suggest you stay away because it is too much of a pain in the ass. So, why did I buy this car? Yes, I know you guys can shame me. I've talked a lot of shit about this generation, and I still am not a big, huge fan of it. It's just not me. I like the previous generation because it was a lot wider, and to me, personally, it looked a lot better. By the way, I look pretty tall right now on this little edge. Oh yeah, if you guys want videos of my brother's ZL1, let me know. We'll get some content of that thing. But anyhow, back to the Subaru. So, this car was owned by my friend Cody. It's full bolt-on 85. It was built and tuned by Yimi Sport. It's still on a stock motor because it is under warranty. So that's a good thing about it. This thing still has, I believe, 2 years left on the warranty. It's literally a brand new car, and it's a baby at that. I mean, this car has, I believe, 34,000 original miles on it. It's a baby. Like, 34,000 original miles on the whole car. And then the engine itself was replaced by Subaru like 12,000 miles ago because it spun a bearing. Fucking Subaru junk. But yeah, it spun a bearing, so it has a brand new like 12,000 mile engine on it, and the rest of the car is 30,000 miles. Still has 2 years left of warranty and like 20 or 30,000 miles left of the warranty. So this thing, it's literally like a brand new car. And like I said, the only reason why I got another Subaru was because it was my friend's car, so I know it's a good car, and it has a fucking warranty. I mean, it's brand new, and it was cheaper than me buying a C6. Now, I'd be lying if I said that a C6 wasn't my dream car still right now. That's literally what I'm into. I don't really want another Subaru, and I'll explain why. Like, of course, I'm happy. I'm excited that I've got a new Subaru, and I'm back in the Subi gang, but I'm honestly not too happy, and I'll explain why. It's sort of a been there, done that type deal, you know what I mean? The car has good mods on it, and I'll explain those right now, but I just, it's just, I've been there, I've done that. I've already built a Subaru, so I know what there is to expect and what I'm going to get out of it for what amount of money, and it's not adding up. But enough of that negativity. Let me tell you what the car's got. First things first, rims and tires. It has raised Graham lights. I believe these are the 57 DRs. I think it's like an 18 by 10 setup like my old wheels, or it might be like an 18 by 9.5 because the tires are a little thick. But they're on Michelin Pilot Sports. These are 265 35/18s, just like my old tires. I don't like the way these wheels look. I don't like the color, so these got to go ASAP. But other than that, suspension-wise, it has HKS coilovers. I believe these coilovers are like $1,700. They're pretty expensive. Another thing I don't like, the exhaust. It's really, really fucking loud. It is the NVIDIA N1 Race single exit. And the car, funny, thing, it's actually on a catted downpipe still. So, you know what? I forget what downpipe it is. And I'll pop the hood for you guys to see it. Got the new Subaru key. So, ooh, that interior though. I never really was a big fan of this interior, but it's actually really nice. But God, it fucking stinks in here. I hate the way this car smells. It smells like shitty cologne and ass. It's gross. But I don't know what he did to make it smell that bad. But God, even these cars, you have to open the hood all stupid. There it is. So, engine mods. So you know what the exhaust is on it. You know what coilovers, wheels. As far as the engine goes, stock motor. So ticking time bomb, of course. It has a AEM cold air intake. It has a Mishimoto Chinese Kaka junk fucking front mount intercooler setup. Like this is like stupid. Looks so ugly. But yeah, it's got a shitty front mount intercooler setup. It has a AM cold air intake. It's got this Cobb heat shield that's got to come off ASAP. I don't like that. But other than that, it's got one of those other shitty, you know, Grimspeed air oil separator type deals. At least the ones that are trying to be. It has a Cobb flex fuel sensor kit. So it has like the Cobb fuel lines and all that. Cobb flex fuel sensor. So it's not dual map like my old car. It's just one map. That's it. Oh, my favorite part, actually. Take a look down here. It has the Perrin equivalent header. Those look super sweet. Absolutely badass. So, Perrin equivalent header, front mount intercooler. It has a catted down pipe. Gulf fat spits, blow off valve, AEM intake. It's really simple shit. All shit that I gotta take off to make it to where I want it to be, unfortunately. But, yeah, it still has all this smog caca on there. But, not a bad start, you guys. It's not a bad start from where we could get this thing at. But obviously, you know, for me, it's just kind of like, I'm looking at this car like it just needs a shit ton of work, you know? But that's just me. But anyhow, that's basically where the car's at. It runs good. The car was, like I said, all the bolt-ons and everything were done by Yumi Sport in Valencia. And they made out of the car, I think it was like 389 wheel horsepower with 430 foot-pounds of torque. So it's definitely no slouch. I raced my buddy George in the last video, well, from last night, in his new Mustang. That thing just has like a catback exhaust on it, and he's driver mod as fuck. But we raced, and we were door-to-door to like 130. So this thing's no slouch, but at the same time, it ain't nothing like what I had. So it's definitely a fun car. It just, you know, to me, obviously, needs a lot of work. You know, it's a fixer-upper. You know, a lot of people go, oh, it's not a fixer-upper. That thing's clean, man. What are you talking about? No, to me, it's a fixer-upper. It's going to need a lot of work. And because there's like the bumper need paint. It has scrapes everywhere. It has chips. What else is fucked up on here? The other side skirt's fucked up. The rear bumper's chipped. Yeah, it's this side skirt that has that nasty chip in it. I gotta get these seats like re-dyed. So the interior, it's really beautiful. I really like this whole deal with the STI headrest. Like, it looks so good, you guys. Like the STI headrest, the red, you know, French stitching, the black suede Alcantara, the nice red patches going along the side. But look at this. What the hell is that? What is going on here, man? This car's 30,000 miles, and it's showing wear. Like, what the hell? You know, I'm going to see if maybe my upholstery guy can dye that. I'm sure he can, because it hasn't eaten 100% through the leather. But you get the point. STI floor mats, those look pretty good. Door panels are nice and clean. Those look fantastic. Let's go ahead and step inside. So, obviously you get the cool STI flat bottom steering wheel. You get the red stitching going all around. This thing's got like these little paint splatters. I don't know if you can see it all over. I don't know how to get those off. I don't even know how they got there, but they're on there. He put fucking the navigation antenna there, which is not supposed to be there. There's no metal on the top there where you could stick it, so it's just kind of a fuck up right there, putting it right there. I just gotta hide that under the dash. Same thing, they put this big ass hands-free mic right there that also does not need to be there. But one of my favorite aspects is this big ass Android radio. So this radio, I mean, look at this thing. It's absolutely massive. It's huge. It's super fluid. It's like a big ass iPad. It's super cool, and it looks awesome because it just complements this interior as a whole. But, yeah, console, everything other than that is fairly clean. You know, it's obviously going to need a shift knob, super deep cleaning. But, yeah, I mean, that's about it. Other than that, it's a pretty nice interior. It's a nice place to be. Like I said, I just got to figure out the smell, relocate that things, and put the access port. Like, I got the car, I'm like, don't you have a Cobb? And he's like, well, yeah. The thing's, like, all beat up and destroyed. It was just thrown in here like that. So, I'm going to go to Best Buy tonight, get those sticky mounts like I had on my last car, and that way I can monitor what the hell is going on in this thing, because as of right now, I'm going into it blind. But yeah, as far as the interior, back seat's nice and clean. I mean, this interior is absolutely gorgeous now that I have the car. I always used to bash it, because I like the traditional actual bucket style looking seat. whereas this looks like a normal seat, but they're very sporty. I mean, it just looks so fucking good. Like, look at, you have the headrest with the red French stitching, STI, embossed. Then you have the nice red shoulder pads going along the whole side of the seat. You've got this nice suede Alcantara with all, you know, the lines right there. Then you've got the lines down there. And it's just the little details, like how the suede protrudes the actual leather bolster. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I really like their design that they did on the seat. It looks super sporty. You know, it just looks so good. Like, I'm in love with this interior right now. Let's get a little cold start going. Let's get a little cold start before we exit this video, just so you can hear how loud this thing is. I mean, it sounds like a fucking diesel truck. It's pretty crazy. Take a listen. It's so loud. I don't know, you guys, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not as in love with it as I wish I would, spending this amount of money, you know. It was, you know, without a doubt, it was more money than my last Subaru, so there's, you know, a clear barrier there of, you just spent a lot of fucking money in cash to buy this car, you should be a lot more excited about it, but I'm not. And I'm not because it's the same fucking car that I just had. You know what I mean? Like, it's, the changes are just very subtle. You know, it drives the same, everything is the same, it's just little, very, very, very little things. So, it sucks, you know? It really does, because I wish this thing made me more happy. If this thing made me more happy, I would have already ordered a rotated turbo kit for it and a built motor, but it's not giving me that amount of satisfaction. Why is it not? Because it is the same car that I built a year and a half ago. You know, I feel like with the Vet, I'd be way more motivated to build it and make content and take pictures and just go ham with it. But I'm not, because this is literally, it's like we never left. It's like the same car, and it's cool. Yeah, it's like we never left, but at the same time, it's not cool. And the reason why it's not cool is because it's like we never left, but with something even slower. And that just kills me, because, you know, I don't, this is lifting a little bit, it's no biggie, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, guys. I wish I was more happy about it, and I was willing to do a lot more to it and be so much more enthusiastic, but I just can't, because it's what I already had, you know? There's nothing I can really do about it more than that. Like, I've already done this. I've been there, done that, and I don't know how I feel about it still. I enjoy driving it. I enjoy looking at it. It looks beautiful. How could you hate this thing? You know, it looks absolutely beautiful. I love driving it every day. It's super nice, super fun car. It's, you know, plenty torquey for what it is. I mean, on the highway, it's a dud, but on the street, you know, a little first to second gear pull, this thing just, you know, makes you see the lights. Like, it's fucking insane. But with that being said, you know, I don't know how I feel. You know, like I said, I have a shit ton of fun with it, and it looks good, and I love it. But I want a car to grow with you guys with, and I feel like if I build this, it's just going to be, you know, the same thing over again. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see on this thing, and what we can do with it. I mean, obviously, I'm not made out of money. I just dropped all that cash on this fucking car. I can't just go and buy a rotated kit and a built motor right now. It's going to be a little bit. But do you guys even want to see, like, lots of content on this thing, you know? You know, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to see? Because I like this thing. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love everything about it. It's just not me anymore. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's time for that Corvette. I feel like I need that Corvette. You know, obviously I tried to get a lot of Corvettes. They didn't work out just because it was so much money. And then even my buddy who works at a Chevy dealership was like, dude, our C7s and C6s are targeted to drop 15% next year when the C8 comes out. So buying a C6 or a C7 Corvette right now would actually be pretty stupid, considering in just 1 year's time, they're gonna drop 15%. Like, why am I gonna throw away, you know, $5,000 to $10,000 right now? Why? Just because I want a Corvette a year earlier? Why not have fun with this thing for a year and then buy a Corvette next year? So we'll have this, we'll build this, we'll have fun with it, and then next year we'll start over with the Corvette and do what I really want to do. But at the same time, though, see, even me saying that right now, it's just like, why are you even saying that, you know, you're gonna have fun with this and then get rid of it? You should never build a car in hopes of getting rid of it eventually. So, I don't know, guys. I'm lost. I'm excited about the build, but at the same time, I'm very indecisive on what I want to do with it because I've already been there, done that. Yeah, doing little things here and there, cleaning this thing up one day at a time, making this car showroom condition, just as my last one. Just one small step at a time. One small step, and this thing will be beautiful, just like my old car. But yeah. So anyhow, guys, let me know what you guys think about the new car. I hope you guys are excited for the build on this. Or if you think, you know, what we should do with it, just let me know. Keep me updated, and I'd love to get your guys' feedback on the whole thing. So, with that being said, guys, I hope to hear from you guys soon, and hopefully we'll start making some more content with this beast. Peace.